How the heck has everybody been? Where were you? All right, we're gonna let that run down, let the room fill up a little bit, and we're gonna just jump right into whatever chaos it is we're doing. Andy, Niall, what's up? Bill, how are you? All right, I'm inverting to the left here for just a second. I'll get right back into you guys. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. It's been a while. All right, here we go. The volume down. All right. While that Gibby is running down, I'm going to. Obviously, there's lots going on here. Lots. So we're just craziness. Um, let's see. Well, I'm glad you asked that. I'm glad you asked where I've been. Well, I haven't been ignoring you guys. I've been working hard to try to get some stuff to let's see what's the watch to earn. Watch to earn. I don't know what that means. Um, but anyways, yeah. So just been organizing the whole office, finding stuff, and getting stuff ready for sale. So that's been a part of it. Plus, throw a vacation in there and me watching somebody else's dog and this and that. So, a good friend of mine's dog. So all is good there. I hope everybody is well. I have a thing on my screen saying that with a timer. I don't know. Pantry, if you could try to figure that out. I don't see that on my end. I do see the giveaway with the 10 entries for the LC Greenwood. And honestly, Andy, I think when you're on your side of the screen and I'm on my side, I think it's a little bit different of a setup. Uh, it's similar, but it's a little different. So thank you for the follow. Okay, while that Gibby's running down, I want to throw in the lot prices here. So we'll get this going in a second. Um, yeah, there could be some new things. There was a couple new things that I noticed that was different. So all right, so we'll go big lots. Okay. So how many of these we got? One, two, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. So we'll call that like 10. 10 really big lots. And then we'll get up. Pantry, make sure you're paying attention to the who's going to be getting the the giveaway there, because I might miss it. So and then we'll just run the next one, and then we're off and running. So all right, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. 11. All right, so we'll call this 20. Okay. All right. There is some 71. Yep. Okay, Bill. Cool. Bill won the givey. We're gonna get the next givey going, and we're gonna get. I only have like X amount of singles, or really, it's gonna be like kind of like 2 card lots of like some rookies and some decent stuff, and then we're just gonna jump right into the lot. So, bear with me 1 second here. Let's get to the next giveaway, and let's give a big. Got Fred hair dryer in the 73, and then Pantry, you're on shipping detail. Let's just let's see. Let's do. Don't have much stuff from the 50s, but we'll start off with a little 50s action here. We'll go with 54 Bowman, but Bill Bowman. Apparently, he was the guy that invented Bowman. And let's all give a big shout out to Pantry for telling me to clean my camera lens. I think we were looking at clouds the last auction. So shout out to Pantry. All right, Pantry. Let's take a look and see what the shipping is on this. All right, shipping is good. Got it. So crease free cards on the 54 Bowmans. We're rocking and rolling. And shout out to YouTube, Chess Good. Hey, the Dirty Man, good old Dirty, long time no dirt. Okay, let's get Dirty set up. And let's go with a 75 tops rookie card lot, 2 card lot. We got Cliff Branch, which I would say is probably X condition. And we'll go with Charlie Waters rookie, also crease free, similar condition. We'll go 2 for 1 on this. LKS, welcome back and thank you. On the dual rook lot. Okay, let's go with Dirty. I just have a couple of small lots of like lower grade 56s and some 55 Bowmans. I think I have 1 or 2 more singles, and I think that's about it. So until I get new stuff in, then we're gonna break into some 60s and 70s lots, star lots, and Hall of Famers, and common lots, and partial set lots, and so Hall of Famer Dan Deerdorf, rookie, and Curly Colt. This one's got some looks like some corner ding. Ooh, got a little wrinkle in the back there. So wrinkle for Curly Colt. Let's get 2 rookies there. Let's throw something else in. All right, low grade Art Shell. Rookie. 3 rookies from 73. Deerdorf is crease free. Curly Culp's got a sneaky crease on the back. Sneaky crease. Shout out to the YouTubers. who are watching. LKS, the knockdown. Right on. Dirty. Fighting dirty. Okay, this one we're going to run solo. Solo. Yes, absolutely, Andy. We got to catch up. Got lots to tell. So, all right, we got a little like kind of like warping in this card. You can kind of see it in the light. I wouldn't call them creases, but there's definitely something going on there. And 609, Ricky takes it down. So this would grade technically low, but it doesn't have like obnoxious. It's got a decent eye appeal for a low technical grade card. Is basically what I'm saying. We'll run this one next. Ricky B knocks that down. YA, young YA. Next giveaway is Dan Goich rookie. Might be his only card. Yeah, I thought I remember hearing about that. Dirty. It was like there was a spike in that card, kind of like the was it the 64 tops Kurt Flood? Like, I mean, for years I would walk the card show, card shows, hoping that dealers would drop them in their dollar boxes because they were worth a lot more on what we call a different platform, and so and it was like fun to. Oh man! All right, well, I guess we're gonna run this one too. Didn't realize this. All right. So we got Charlie Connerly, 54 Bowman. It's got two little surface wrinkles there, but otherwise the card's got like some sharpness with the edges. It's got tiny bits of wear, but otherwise presents very well. We're on Charlie Connerly next. 54 Bowman. He is a Marlboro man. Yeah, I'm watching on that. Nice, Tina. Shout out to Tina. How are you? And M. Warner knocks it. Welcome back, Em. All right. Let's go with. We're at lot 5. All right. Let's run. Oh, yeah. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Trying to make this make sense here. Okay. So we'll do a dual Peyton. We got a 79 record breaker with a little corner bend down there. Tiny little impression up there, like a fingernail scratch. And we'll do a 78 liters. Little tiny corner ding there. So we'll run these two together. Two Peytons. Jason, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. That's my fault, but good to see you. All right. Okay. I think I could run this as a lot and sneak this in the in a first class. So we'll try this. We'll run this in as a lot. Uh, as we get through or as we're doing the lots, just remember your max shipping is going to be $13. So you could pile it on, do whatever you got to do. But we're going to run this as a lot. Now, I don't think this is a complete team set, but it does have the Phil Simms. So the 81 Coca-Cola. I do have a little bit of 80 stuff, no commons lots, but I am going to be running some star lots later. They're going to be fun. So you got Phil Simms here, all like kind of packed fresh. I'm not sure if that is the 7, and these are from 81. So Phil Simms second year. I'm going to run this as a lot. Oddball, totally different. Coca-Cola. All right. We'll add that with some other 80s stuff later on. So you guys are more in the old stuff, which is fine. All right, giveaway is Ricky B with the back to back. Actually, giving away a crease free Earl Campbell rookie year card. All right, let's do. I'll tell you what. Here's what we can do. We'll do 2 card lots of these. So we'll go with 65 tops, tall boys. I only have 4 of these. Unfortunately, there's no Namaths or any big guys, but basically VGX, no creases, just little corner dings on Earl Faison. We'll do these like kind of by team here. So, and then we got Walt Sweeney. So we'll do the 2 together. It's got a tiny little stain down there, but otherwise both are crease free. Both are San Diego. And tall boys are not easy to get. LKS scoops it. Pantry, is J Dubs here? Bobby Jancic, crease free. He might be at the National. Okay, similar condition to the other ones. Crease free, little tiny bits of wear here and there. And then we got EJ Holub. Both are crease free, little bits of corner wear. 64 Tops Giants. Louie, Emily, welcome. LKS takes it down. Okay, so we just got to get through a couple more. All right, 3 card OJ lot. We got OJ Payton, miscut, crease free. Miscut being the, you can kind of start to see the other card coming in. 73 OJ with Larry Brown. He is crease free with just little bits of corner wear. Almost had a heavy corner wear there, so I almost dropped that. 76 Simpson, Chuck Foreman, another crease free card. So we're gonna do the 3 for 1 here. Good luck, everybody. Okay. Taking it down. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? All right. Man, what do I want to do here? Let's go with hold on. Hold on. Hmm. I just want to lock that up then. All right, you know what we're gonna do? Watch this. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna go. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna jump in the lots here. So, um, first lot up. Might as well start. Usually, I like to start with the early stuff and then move on up to the newer stuff. So, without further ado, let's go with. We got a low grade 55 Bowman lot. Just gonna start the clock on this. Hold on. M. Warner takes down the Earl Campbell. Just give me a second here. We'll get the next one going. Next giveaway is a 72 Warfield. All right, cool. Starting at a minute 30. Okay. So we got one, two. This is low grade, guys. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. All right. So there's 23 total 55 Bowmans. And I'll go over condition in a second. And preen. So got a nice little dig there. Card's got some creasing going on there. There's some cards that look like they could have been creased there. So again, low grade lot, 23 cards. Pantry, just make sure you're keeping track of the counts because I will forget. I'll give you a pass on this one because you were saying what's up to our boy Preen. So he's got some smashed holes. Not holes, but just they got dinged. Stain on the back. 24 cards. Right on, Bill. Let's get Bill. Go. We want to avoid the two bill situation. I'm kidding. All right. Next up is going to be a low grade 56 lot. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 41 cards. I would say lower, not super low grade, but lower grade. I mean, actually, some of these are pretty decent. I mean, actually, these are a little bit better than lower grade. I mean, they're VG, yeah, VG to VGX. This card's got that card's low grade, but so far it's been a pretty decent lot. Um, That card's got a little funkiness to it, something going on there. Card's got, I think, a little crease. So some of these lots I put up on this table probably 2.5 weeks ago, and I'm just drawing blanks because I've gone through so many different cards. So 10 seconds left on this lot. No writings on the backs. $41 cards, 56 tops. First year they were doing NFL. Bill scoops it. Let's see. Just going to try to make this lot just a little better because I just don't think there's enough cards in here. So that's what we'll do. We'll make this lot a little better. So let's go. I'm going to do a combination of some low. This is going to be a weird lot, guys, but all I'm trying to do is just clean up piles. So this is going to be a low grade lot. It's going to be a mixture of 50s commons and 70s stars and Hall of Famers. Different Bill wins the Warfield. Let's see. Let's get the next Gibby going. Next Gibby is going to be a Woodson rookie. All right. So just run this lot. So we got some hammered 57s. So let's see. Through 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 17 50s cards that are low grade. I did see a CFL one in there, 59 CFL. Then we're just going to go low grade Deerdorf with a crease, another rookie, second year Manning, Floyd Little. It's got a couple creases. Manning, that's like okay. LC Greenwood, second year. Dwight White, lower grade rookie. Langer, Hall of Fame rookie. Another LC Greenwood. I could have chopped these up and just whatever. Here's a Tony Dorsett with a crease. Harvey Martin, I'm sorry, Adudal Jones rookie. Salam that's got a stain on it, rookie. But let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 20 cards over here, 17, 37 total cards. 37 total cards. Split up 50s and 70s stars with rookies. Nice little fun, well-loved lot. Let's see if I can find that CFL card again. Yeah, there you go. Jerry Duchette. LKS. Knocking it down. All right. Next up, we'll do a. Yeah, I think we'll do this. Okay, here's a. '67 top slot that I would say is crease free. It's VGX to X, maybe some cards pushing X Mint. We'll just get this going. We'll get a count going first, and then we'll just go through after. So, 66 cards, no dupes, crease free, no writing or any funny business on the back. So 66 card, 67 tops lot. This is one of the years that when I do buy collections, I don't really see a lot of 67s. A lot of it's 60. If it's 60 stuff, it's usually 68, 69, 60, 61. But like 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, those years, the years they did Philadelphia for the most part, um, you don't see them that often. And Warner scooping. Okay. We're gonna bounce around here. Let's go with a star lot. Star Hall of Famer lot. Clock is running. You're getting all these. It's probably around 50, 60 cards. I'll go to account first. We got Bethea rookie right there. 1, 2, 3. $78 cards total, all crease free, and overall pretty nice. I mean, there wasn't too many cards in here that had like ding corners. So Hall of Famer star, not all Hall of Famers, but close. Should have made that clear. There's a couple checklists in there too that are unchecked. 71s that are nice. Oh yes, yep. Thank you, sir. I think it was the different. Was that the right bill or was it the other bill? There's two bills. No writings on the backs. LKS. That's all right. I'll end up figuring that out after the fact. Let's get let's see. 73 Leroy Kelly. All right, let's do okay. I get all right, well I guess I'll just shut up then. Let's do all right. Let's do this is it's a Philadelphia lot. I think for the most part it's crease free. So let's do a count. That's not brown. All right. 47 crease free, 64 to 67 Philadelphia. Just a random lot. See all the pretty backs, all the different years. Gotta love the shots of the cars in the background there. Cars that don't exist anymore, or they do, but they're Bobby's. Bobby's, we got some baseball card shows coming up very soon. Don't you worry. 47 total cards. Yeah, you're on it, Pantry. Thank you. Saints. J Dubs is in the house. there's one person that missed me, it was J Dub. Actually, all you guys did. I know it. I know you guys did. All right, Bill. Let's make sure we get the right Bill. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I hit a nice little baseball collection. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything great in there for football, as far as singles, but we'll be doing some baseball soon. And J Dubs, we got some funky lots coming up tonight. So if you need to be tagged or if you're in between doing things, make sure you let us know. Uh, I'll start breaking some of that stuff in a couple minutes here. All right, let's go with. Here we go. Unpacking for Scott. Nice, dude. Were you? How long are you gonna be there for? Brick of '60s football, different years, some of the tougher years. 2 weeks, good for you, man. You go. You gonna do any tasting? Oh, I don't know what that was. Drinking shots of whiskey. I don't know. All right. Is that the main purpose? Or do you have like friends over there? Let's get a count over here. All right. So there's 88 total cards. 61s. It looks like 61s to. I mean, there's 169. The 62s are lower grade, but the rest of the cards are like actually pretty nice. And they're the 62s really don't have creases; they just have like corner and edge wear. But you can see the 63s have like a nice little sharpness to it. I would say they almost pack fresh, kind of. There might be little corner dings here and there, but it doesn't look like there's any creases. Um, as a matter of fact, when I ran through the lot, I probably should have just ran this separately, but it's okay. We're just moving volumes, so you guys figure it out after the fact. Bill 4. All right. What do we got for them with Saruman? Congrats to you. Next give you is going to be a was it AFC Championship game with Unitas, my fellow Lithuanian brother. All right. Okay. Give me a couple more lots, J Dobbs, and we'll start getting like funky, like 70s funky. Not that stuff's from the 70s. I mean, I got some other stuff too, but all right. Another fan favorite / Hall of Fame lot. We know you do. This looks like it's brick from 76 to 79. I believe there's no dupes in this. Pretty sure it's all crease free, but let's explore that together. We'll get a count first, and then you guys kind of get a quick glimpse of who's here. All right, we got 93 cards plus a Booby Clark. Booby's just in there for the name. We love Booby. Crease free. Overall, pretty sharp. I would say definitely, X Mint plus. Lots of cards going into the near mint, depending on centering. And a couple decent cards. Second year Largent I saw in there. We got Harvey Martin rookie, Len Dawson. I think that's his last year. Franco Harris, Ahmad, Greasy, Ham and Eggs. A very young George Blanda. Sad that I'm like older than he is in that picture, but it happens. Life happens. We all move forward. There's another booby. So you got at least a pair of boobs in there. Cliff Harris. Billy can love that hat. And Preem. All right. Hold on. Let me just see. Okay. Let's do. There we go. Let's go with a. This is. Be careful here. You know what? We don't need the stands anymore. Okay. This is a starter partial set of 1970 Topps football. You're getting all these cards. You're getting all these and all these. Don't even know if I'm able to. I'm going to start the. I'm going to count this pile first and then hit the thing. But you can see it's good condition. All right, there's 93 cards here. One dupe. Saw one double in there, snuck in there. So 155 total cards in this lot. No writing, one dupe, 155 total cards. So nice little partial set. Bobby's takes down the little Johnny Yu cameo. And like, the edges are nice. These are like X-Men. I'd say anywhere between, X to near mint plus for sure. Probably some near mint mints in here. All crease free. That I do remember because I kicked anything out that had a crease. You might have a card here and there that might have the ding corner, but like there's sharpness here. There's definitely sharpness here. Good color. Centering is going to be a little all over the place, but it's tops for you. All right, M Preen. Make sure we keep these in numeric order for you. Okay. All right. Let's do. Well, we're on lot 9. I think I did 20 of these. So, all right, we'll keep going here. We'll go with a similar starter set of 71s. Might just do the count on this, but I'll show you early. All right, here's 102 cards right here. I think I saw one double, and they are numeric order. All right, so I think 159 total cards, and these are like, yeah, I mean, they're kind of like pack fresh. They're very similar to the last lot, the 70 lot, where you might have some cards that have a couple of ding corners, but you got sharp edges, you got sharp corners on a lot of these cards. Centering is really the only thing that is going to be kind of all over the place, but it's a nice consistent lot. Stans, welcome back. Thank you. All right. Let's get Stan set up. And I did catch the yeah, that's right. Bobby's took down. So we got two Gibbies left. So we got 73 Kraus, Sour Kraus. All right, let's do another. Okay. I'm gonna run. We're gonna run this lot, which is gonna be a little more time. This is probably, and I think I'm just gonna combine the two just to make this like a monster. So this is a 78 tops starter, well, near set. I would have to say there's probably close to 450 cards, but and this is sharp. So I'm just going to kind of just preview this quickly, just kind of show you, the quality. The card that I just knocked over. Sorry, Chuck. All right, so it's nice stuff. It's pack fresh stuff. So what we're going to do though is I did have a lot of 78 stars that I was going to run separately, but I think it just makes sense to run this whole thing together. Now, if my math is correct, and you're getting the star lot and the commons, you're probably going to be around, it's going to be 450 plus cards, and you're really just going to be missing the bigger, like the Dorsett rookie, the Walter Payton, and whatever else is bigger in that set. So let me just get, because I do have to change the shipping on this one because it's a big deal. But let's see, big lots. Make sure this is at 2. Yep. Very good. Okay. So let's move this back. Let's move this back. Okay. Let's focus on the stars first, and then we'll work back on the rest of the set. But I would say definitely over 400 cards, probably closer to 475 if I had to guess. Salam rookie, and it's all sharp cards. Your Staubach, Manning. So the regular Staubach's probably missing, and the regular Bradshaw, is probably missing. But and I forget who the other Hall of Fame rookies are in this, but and then of course Walter Payton. But you're gonna get everybody else, and this is all numeric order because I worked on I had a 5,000 count box of 78s. So getting that in order was no small task. It took years off my life. So nice near set. Consistency of the grade is there. I'll even spin it around so you could just see how how green the backs are, because you could tell like if corners were dinged or whatever, but you can see the corners on these are nice. You know, say you might have like a 0.5% of cards that might have a ding corner, like a 0.5%. So what is going on with the music, man? So we're working on this sharp, this near complete set in numeric order. Did I say I put this in numeric order? Yeah, it's numeric order. No dupes. You might have a double that got thrown in there by mistake on my part, but Oscar Roan's best card. There's Hall of Famers in here, so might be a little bit of duplication with the Hall of Famers, but yeah, this is a nice set, or nice starter parcel set. While you guys are fighting, let me oh my god, really? Hold on. And then Preen takes it down. Okay. Congrats to you, sir. I don't know why my music just like shut down. We're just going to leave that. And hey, Bill takes it. We're going to get the last give you going, which is everybody's favorite Hall of Famer, Dan Deerdorf. Challenge you to tell me otherwise. All right. Oh, that was the Gem Mint 10 Tom Banks. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Now I feel like we got a little room here. So let's do J Dubs. Are you in the mix still? Yeah, dude. Yeah, Andy, you're right there. What? Okay. I'm gonna do. We're gonna do. Kind of want to do like a massive like 70s, 80s oddball lot. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get. Let's see. Okay, so this is we got to run this under big lots. So we're gonna start off with Well, first of all, these are what the punched Slim Jims look like. All right, everybody loves a Slim Jim. Even the vegetarians, the vegans, they love Slim Jims, especially on car rides. All right. So before I get the time going, I got to run through at least a couple of these lots so you understand like what's here, and then I'll get the clock going, and then you guys can punch each other in the face. So we have unpunched, sharp. Like I've never even seen these like these. I know they exist. I know they're out there, but like sometimes I even get surprised. And there is. All right, there's 33 unpunched Slim Jim panels, and you're going to get the punched. So 33 of those. This, I'm going to leave in it like this brick. So this is 78 Flair football, near set 61. Says high grade, $50. This is just how I got this. So I don't even know if that's correct, but Let's just check out the sharpness of this. Oh yeah, I could have probably ran this on its own, but we're not going to. So this is going to go back into here. All right. We're going to get the clock going in 2 seconds here. So remember, you're getting these. You're going to get this whole stack of cards, which is like a bunch of Wonder Breads and mixed all different years, oddball, shenanigans. So let's get the clock going now. So remember, you're getting these two. You're going to get all these cards here, all these Wonder Breads. Some, there you go, stickers, 79 scratch game from 79 Tops. Some stickers, saw a couple TCMA cards in there. Stickers from the 83, I think. Yeah, 83. So that pile. Then we're going to throw in the Tall Boy Laughlin White Lot. So there's 74 and 75, I think, from these. You're going to get this whole lot. These are crease free. So you get this whole lot loaded with they're all Hall of Famers, right? That brick right there is probably, there's got to be 40 cards plus. Martin takes down the last givey with the Dan Deerdorf. We're going to throw in a Tampa Bay Bandits USFL. Look at that. Miller High Life schedule. You're going to get some Yale, sponsored by Stop and Shop schedules. Just fun stuff. I think those are from the 80s. You're going to get all these Flair, like How To. I think these are Flair. You know, these are like mixed grade, like VGX-ish, but that whole lot's coming. You're going to get the 75 brick, which is, it's mixed. I mean, this set's a little more condition sensitive than the white or this like lot. So you're going to have some edge, a little bit of edge wear, some autograms. These are from 75. You get this whole brick, whole lot. I mean, there's got to be, I don't know how many cards are there, right? I mean, there's got to be well over 200, 300 cards easily. We're going to throw in this TCMA, I think 80 TCMA set. And I'll keep dropping cards. You guys keep bidding. I'll keep dropping that Johnny U. I'll keep throwing stuff in. Roger. So this might be a set. Jim Brown. Yeah, I think this is a TCMA set, which is like legit from 1980. You're going to get some Hall of Fame plaque cards. They're all the same, so I'm not going to take them out, but they're all this guy, Hudson or whatever. There's like 15 of those. You're going to get these like weird schedule things, or they're made by Tops, but they're like hand cut. Some more Flair cards. Let's throw in Emerald 86. Was it Martin takes it down. All right, Martin's cards, scoops. We're out of music again? Come on. I think I have to reboot my music, guys. Or I might have to reboot my computer. Is that correct? We might be going musicless. All right, so Martin gets the big stack of stuff here, and I do have more stuff, so more stuff to throw up on the auction block. Let me just clear off Martin here. Okay. don't know why that shut down, but that's okay. Okay. All right. Sorry for the delay. Gonna just reboot my laptop over here. Let's go with. We're gonna mix it up. I'll go back to another oddball lot in a second. We're gonna go. We'll get this auction started. So we have a low grade 60s lot coming up, which is basically just a mix. All right. We get a total card count, but you're gonna get all these. So there's gonna be dupes in here. I think I turned these over because there's pencil mark on these, so I did that. But we're gonna go one, two. The other ones don't. The ones that are facing this way, that are facing you, do not have like pen or pen mark on them. These do. So let's get a count. Low grade, by the way. So there's 84 cards I just counted, and it looks like this stacks like by two, so it's probably about 150 cards. Fifty-three, 54, 155, 56, 57, 158, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 70, 71, 72. So yeah, 172 cards, low grade. And Tim Cam takes it down. Thank you, sir. Sorry, man. We did have a small stack of 56s, but we sold those like closer to the beginning of the shows, George. Okay. Um, what's going on? One second, guys. It's kind of like it's weird not having the music on. All right, so it's rebooting there. Okay. Uh, let's do. Let's go with. All right, got a VG to VGX with some X dupes. So here we go. So there's probably I'd say there's probably 120 cards roughly of all 72s. Obviously, there's duplication. We'll get a count. 78 there. No, Andy, I would definitely sell those separately. So 156 total cards with dupes. And no creases, but like, VG to VGX due to ding corners or whatever. And like I said, there's going to be some in here. They're going to be X. But yeah, crease free lot. Just, like that's going to be just because of centering. It's going to be like VGX, VGX to X. So, all right, Bill takes it. Congrats to Bill. Bill 4. Okay, let's do another oddball lot here. See if I get my computer back up. It's weird. It's like never happened before. Although the laptop is getting a little old. I think I picked it up in 2000 at the end of 2019, beginning of 2020. So I blame pantry, of course. All right, oddball lot coming. Let's let's do it. All right, we're gonna go with. Let's start this off. Just take this out of thing. So we're gonna start this off with a partridge meats. I believe this is like from the 60s. So start off with you, crease free. We're gonna do. Probably gonna have to do this in the bigger lots. So let me just get this. Might as well just get that going. Big lots. We'll do 2 minutes 30 seconds. So you're gonna get a Phil Simms rookie, and then we tried running this before, but you're gonna get an 81 tops Coca-Cola. I believe this is how the set came. I mean, I don't think it was more cards, but there could be. It could be way short. I don't know, but at least you get the Phil Simms with it. All right. You're gonna get that. You're gonna get some Texaco cards with Howie Long, James Lofton, and Marcus Allen. I think these are from '83 or '84. I don't know. You're gonna get stickers from '83, '84, tops. Walter Payton, Marino. You're gonna get another whole. I don't know if this is a set, but you're gonna get this whole Flair run. All right. 88. Okay. You're gonna get all of these like mixed condition Flair cards. Looks like some from the same year, but then you're also gonna get another. Well, not another, but you're gonna get a run of 78s. I have no idea like what the not like how many partial sets or whatever. I don't think it's mass duplication, but I got to imagine. I mean, if there's only 66 cards in a set, I mean, you're getting probably 125 or so. We'll throw these in as we're just cleaning up the table. This was also there. We're going to throw in all these. I don't know what to do with this stuff, but we're just going to throw in all these 70s. I think this is all like 73 checklists. There's a ton of them in here. So we're going to throw in this whole thing of checklist. Somebody's going to be the checklist king. There might be complete checklist sets in here from this year, but you're going to get probably close to, there's some 72s, I think. Probably get close to 100 checklists that are unchecked. All these, throwing this 60 that Flair card. What else could we throw in? Let's throw in some. I'm just gonna throw in the star lot here. I'll keep dropping cards as long as it keeps going up. Okay, J Dubs takes that down. All right, let's get J Dubs. Okay. J Dubs is. Oh, can't forget about this. You got it, man. Andy, yeah, Andy's right. Okay. All right. Can we get the radio working again? The radio. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna work on this in between doing lots here. All right, let's do see if I could maybe pair this up with something here. Okay. Wow. Well, I don't know what's going on with my. I have iTunes on my thing, but all right, we're not gonna mess with it. So okay, yeah, right. Uh, okay, we don't. Yeah, you don't want that. Let's see. Let's go with. We gotta go with little odds here. All right, got another little 60. There's a different 67 lot. It's got some dupes. I think this was like I did a nice partial set and that we sold earlier. And this one's probably just under the condition of that one, maybe like VGX ish. I don't think there's anything with any major creases. So really, it's just kind of like corner wear, edge wear. Um, but nice little another little lot of 67s here. All right, 41 total cards with some duplication. It's funny how they have like almost like 68 tops baseball as like the miscut part on that. That's what it looks like. Any thoughts on that, guys? You guys ever see that before? So like, yeah, it's like. See if I can find it again. Yeah. See, there's like part of an Owen Ryan rookie on there. Look at that. Look at us. Right. Looks like 68 tops. Yeah. I'm wondering if maybe it was like maybe they did Milton Bradley because the Milton Bradleys had similar like that yellow back. So maybe it was like part of that run. Warner. As we're talking a little nonsense. Let's see. We're gonna do a tribute to the 80s lot. So I booked the 80s show. Guys, I hit some really good. I mean, I know 80s isn't like everybody's favorite, but we're going to do, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got 82 cards. Saw a couple 90s cards in the back. So 82 cards, all stars and Hall of Famers, some rookie. Well, yeah, stars and Hall of Famers. If you guys, I'm doing a big 80s baseball that has like tons of oddball sets, Tiffany, O-Pee-Chee, but like also bigger, rookies. Like I got McGuire rookies, Boggs rookies, Gwynn rookies. So that's book that show for next Thursday because that's gonna be a fun one. So all crease free cards, no cups, no cups, no cups allowed. The Boz, Marino. Aikman rookie, Woodson score rookie, Derek Thomas traded rookie, Thurman Thomas, and Preen takes it down. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I missed out on doing here. I got one more oddball lot. We're gonna switch the. This has got grading potential. So these are all from the '86 McDonald's. So I know there's like different variations. Like here's like black team set with the Niners. This doesn't look like a full set, but this is like the bronze Patriots, blue Patriots, black Patriots. So the bottom kind of like has the different thing there. So we got the Bills, we got an Emerald Montana, we have an Emerald Elway, Dolphins. You know, I was looking down. So Emerald, team set of the Broncos there. We got Walter Payton, the orange. Looks like Browns and there's like another team in the back. They're all just gonna come like this. Like I'm not gonna like go through them and do counts or whatever, but you can see that's a big brick of the McDonald's cards there. And then get some more Patriots. So you're getting all of these. Let's see. Getting all these too. More Bears. And there's like an open batch of McDonald's. Patriots. More Pats. Oilers Emerald. More Patriots. And more Patriots. So definitely a nice lot that you can. I mean, that's ridiculous. This is a pen. So you're getting all of that. So yeah, but the 49ers ones, I mean, I think the black 49ers is like, I looked on eBay, it was pretty solid. Walter Payton. Yeah. Elway, Marino. More Montana. The Bills, Andre Reed. I think that's so. If this is 80, yeah, this is 86. So I mean, if it's like tops, it's like Andre Reed rookie year, or there might be a Bruce Smith in there. I don't know. I don't know these that well, but J Dubs. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Jay's digging it. He's eating it. How's it go? He's loving it. Jay's got McDonald's by the pound. Okay. All right. He's out of the way. Okay. Let's do a. You got it, buddy. All right. Let's go with a. Might just run this together, like kind of like I did with the 78s, but not as big of a set here. So we got 73s. 73s. So let's get we'll go big lots. So here's what would be, I guess, like, is this a star? Like low end stars. Staubach. So cards are overall pretty sharp. Koi Bacon rookie. LC Greenwood, second year. So some Hall of Famers, stars. Blitnikoff. Blitnikoff's got a little bit of a ding corner, but that's okay. So you get all these. This is, let's see, 1, 2. All right, 46 star cards there. That's 46, and you're getting all these, so 46. Okay, so I'm up to 147 on the count, and you're still getting all these, so 147. So 213 different cards that are crease free. You know, overall, I would say these are like, X Mint plus, depending on centering. Centering could bring it down to X, but you might have a couple cards that might have some thin corners or whatever. But I mean, this is pretty consistent. Pretty consistent lot. Mackey's M Preen. M Preen takes it. So let's. Okay. Let's do. Do a 75 starter partial set lot. All these. I think this is going to be a. Let's see. I got to go to big lots here. Okay. So 75. So you're going to get. That's 101 right there, but you're getting all these. So $175. 262. Okay, about 320 cards. 320 cards, pretty consistent in, no creases. Corners are pretty solid. Edges are nice and sharp. Kind of feels pack fresh. So I thought I saw one dupe, but it's all different cards in numeric order. Empreen takes it. Empreen. Okay. Okay. Let's do the same thing with 74s. Who's winning the Dunbar? Might be Empreen. It's gonna. Um, it's a good call. All right, 74s similar. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay. 74 similar condition, nice and sharp. These are sharp, just like 75s were. It's going to go under big lots because it's about the same size. So probably about 300 cards, guys. 300 cards. Should be no dupes. I mean, there might be like one or two that kind of snuck through. But yeah, we'll do an actual count through. So 106 there. All right, so this was 168, and there's more in this stack, so it's going to be probably about 320 again, close to 320. Four, five, six, seven, eight, 40. So like 340 actually. Saw a couple dupes in there, but like maybe one or two. But there you go. You can just see the sharpness from the back. So very consistent lot. Andy. Andy's got a project now. Fun project. Okay. Andy is on the board. Okay. We are going to go with here's a let's do this. Let's go. What is this? What is this? Might just combine those. Okay. $10 credit. How do I use it? That I don't know off the top of my head, Andy. If anybody wants to jump in and help Andy out, that would be great. We appreciate it. I don't know how to apply that credit. Anyways, we're gonna do another big lot here that looks like it's got some dupes. I have these turned around, so I think these were like. This is what happened. I was building starter partial set lots, and I recognized that this is probably not a good lot to run on its own. So, and I had a couple of these. So I think I had 3 of these lots. So that is kind of what's going on with it. So we'll do a count. You're probably gonna get triplets on some of these, like three of the same, because of the way I was sorting down. And the consistency of the lots are like this lot seems like it's gonna be better than the one that I'm about to show. Like there's no I think it automatic. Okay, good. Jigga trying to get me thrown off. 1, 2, 3. All right, so you got 89 different cards that are crease free that actually have they're like XX mint. Then you get like these are like VGX to X. So 90 was it 96 or whatever over there, 90 something cards over here. Two, so about 150 cards there. And then these I think were like all the dupes and stuff. So 1, 2. So about 200, a little over 200 cards, and then this pile you're going to get like some heavy duplication. But again, the first 90 there was no duplicates, and then you just had some lower end, duplicates here that probably had like little ding corner action. No creases though. I did separate all those, and I'll be running those in its own lot pretty soon. So yeah, about 200 cards. Okay. Bill 4 takes it down. And just Bill, they're gonna get shipped to you like this, like kind of turned around, so that you kind of know. Um, and I won't mix them with the other lot that you won. Although they might come in like the same box, but they'll be split up. You know how I ship. I explain that. Yeah. So, all right, we're gonna do a similar lot on the 71s. I think it's the same exact thing. I don't think I had enough. These are not as nice as the other lot, but there's like wax stain, little corner ding edges, no creases though. So you're probably looking at another 200 plus cards here. So there's 87 right there, 87 different, and then it gets a little less condition here. So 87. So I'm at 150. This would be like the doubles pile, and the corners are gonna be a little bit more dinged on those, but no creases. And then I think this was like so this is like the remainder with doubles and triples. So 140. So 220, 220 total cards. Crease free. Definitely has some of the cards have like little bits of corner wear and edge wear, but overall the first 80, first 90ish, 85 to 90 cards were nicer than the middle lot, and then the end lot was just like several dupes. So all right, we get the SS less taking down the 71s. And if you're new, just remember your max shipping that you're going to pay is $13. So don't be shy. All right, let's get let's do a, what is this, 79? Let's do, all right, let's do a 70. I don't know why I'm doing it this way, but we're going to do, I'll just get this. Go. All right, star in Hall of Fame, 70. There's 76s and 79s here. I don't know why I'm just doing it just to combine shipping and whatever. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so 40 cards over here with some sneaky checklists. Sorry. So 95 total cards, crease free. Nice shape, little mix, Zorn rookie, Rhodes rookie. So it was 76 and 77. I think I said 76 and 79, but yeah, 76 and 77, 90 something cards. Danny White. That's a nice Franco. Ed Tutali. Elsie Greenwood, Richard, Goldie, Lyle, Fran the Man, Mean Joe Green. Harveyist by Martin. Another Fran leaders, it looks like, Cliff Branch, Cliff Harris. Go back to 76s again for a second. All right, Andy, knocking it down. Let's get this over here. Okay. Let's do again, we're just kind of cleaning up piles here. So let's go with do another star run here. We'll go whatever's here. This was like a mixed grade. All right, one card had a crease, but the others didn't. So there's 13. All right, so there's 81 total cards here, and then there's a nice Staubach in there, base Staubach. So 131 stars, Hall of Famers, minor stars, really nice 79s, really sharp. Kind of want to go back to that Staubach. Steve Largent. Yep, I see Largent in there. LC. Franco. He was coming up. Oh, too late. Preen takes it down. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is what we call, and I think this is a low grade hodgepodge lot. So let me just go with big lots here because of the shipping on this. But basically, I want to say there's probably got to be 300 cards here. This is like when I say low grade, ding corners, probably still from what I was going to say, probably crease free, but not. So you're going to have some cards in here that have creases. But I would say there's probably about 300. So, I mean, I'll do a quick count. We'll see if we get up to 200 at least. There's 82 cards right there. 69. So 200. Definitely 250 plus. 250 plus, lower grade, like low to, I would say, like VG to VGX. But you definitely got some cards that are definitely PFG. But you're getting all this 250 cards plus. And this is where I wish music was here. Okay. Stan's sports cards coming through. Okay. Okay. Whoa. What did, that was not good. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. All right, that was the opposite side of cards. My power strip that's sitting on my table fell. Okay, so I would say let's make the last lot the biggest, because it's all kind of lower. It's like low grade, like whatever. But I might have to actually set it up too. So we're gonna go this mountain. This isn't low grade, but this is like, so there's 78s in here that are actually nice. This is when I was making the so I'll just explain this really quick and then I'll run it. It's kind of nice when the stack of cards goes higher than the phone. But so we're gonna do a combination of low grade and like higher grade 78s. The 78s was kind of like the runoff of like what was left over with several dupes. So you're probably looking at like, that stack right there. I mean, there's well over 500 cards there, but we're also going to throw in the low grade 78s. And we're also going to throw in, I think, some low grade. There's more low grade 78s. So anyways, it's going to be all of this. God bless the person that wins this, because I mean, I'll be eating the shipping on it most likely, but that's okay. Let me just see if there's a time. All right, so I actually have to create the last listing here. So create listing. Let's do 3 minutes on this. One. Okay. Pin it. Start auction. 3 minutes. Okay. So 3 minutes. There's a blank back card here if that makes any difference, of Joe Ferguson, but it's low grade. Like, looks like it got wet at one point. Okay. So you're getting the whole batch of low grade 78s. I guess we'll just do like a little sample, like what it looks like. So, cards might have like some stains. There's definitely creases. There's definitely ding corners. It's a shoebox collection. Well loved. Crease there. So that's kind of like the consistency of the low grade 78s. But what I want to show is you're going to get a ton. I think I turned these around because they had writing on them, like the checklist and stuff. Some of these had like some blue ink on it. So anything that was turned around. But you're going to get you're going to get more 72s or a run of 72s. Probably could have just did the 70s. I could probably do that separately, but then the 78s I'd probably get hung up on the 78s. So, but yeah, a lot of 72s in here. These are all 72s. And handfuls for me are probably about 120 cards. And then there's going to be a bunch of 71s in here too. So you get past these 72s and you get 71s. So this is a massive. I mean, as far as cards, like how many? 1, 2. There's over 1,000 cards here, no doubt. Over 1,000 cards. Over 1,000 70s football cards. What was that bottom? Oh, and there's 72. So there's probably 40 1970 tops. 40, probably 40 1970 tops. About 171s. Well over 172s. The rest are going to be 78s with high grade and low grade. But the 78 high grade has, it's heavy duplication. The 78 high grade is in, and when I say high grade, near mint plus, I would say it's, they're definitely all in numeric order because I just peeled all that stuff off. So 1,000 plus cards. It's a party. It's a party. And if you guys get a chance, try to mark my future shows. I apologize for pushing shows back. I know that you guys, um, especially you guys that are here, are very loyal and stuff. And I do think about that when I do push a show back, but I try to do it where I can make the show as good as possible. Um, so I appreciate you bearing with me. And hey, KJ, how are you? All right. So Martin takes it down. And guys, that's going to do it for tonight. Again, if you get a chance, mark the future shows. And like I said, the next baseball card show should be very good and loaded with like singles and everything. So, hey Jay, have a great trip over in Scotland, man. Make sure you knock one back for me. And we'll see you guys in the next one, man. I appreciate you.